Let's talk about a job that's both dirty and delicious: growing your own watermelons. It's not just a hobby, it's an adventure that starts with a handful of seeds and a patch of earth, and ends with a sweet, juicy reward you can savor on a hot summer day. Coaxing a massive sweet watermelon from a tiny seed isn't easy. It's a real commitment. You'll need patience, care, and a willingness to learn as you go. Each seed holds the promise of something incredible, but only if you're ready to nurture it from the very start. You'll get your hands dirty, sweat a bit, and maybe question your sanity, but the satisfaction is unmatched. There will be days when the sun beats down and the weeds seem endless, but every challenge is part of the story you'll tell when you finally taste that first slice. Growing watermelons connects you to the earth and reminds you where your food comes from. It's a grounding experience, literally and figuratively, that brings you closer to nature and the rhythms of the seasons. It's not just about the fruit, it's about the process, the learning, and the honest work. Every day in the garden teaches you something new, whether it's about soil, weather, or the resilience of living things. Watching your plant sprawl and spotting that first flower is pure magic. That tiny yellow bloom is a sign that your hard work is paying off, and it fills you with anticipation for what's to come. Then comes the waiting game, a true test of patience. Watermelons take their time, slowly swelling under the sun, and you'll find yourself checking on them every day, eager for signs of progress. When harvest day arrives, the sense of accomplishment is immense. You'll feel a surge of pride as you lift that heavy striped melon from the vine, knowing you nurtured it from seed to fruit. Homegrown watermelons are juicier, sweeter, and more flavorful than anything from the store. The taste is richer, the texture more satisfying, and every bite is a reminder of your dedication. Every bite is a reward for your hard work. Sharing your harvest with friends and family makes it even sweeter, turning your effort into memories that last long after the last slice is gone. Growing watermelons can be tricky, but it's a challenge worth taking. You'll face pests, unpredictable weather, and the occasional setback, but overcoming these obstacles makes the journey even more rewarding. We'll break it down step by step: space, soil, pests, and more. Whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned gardener, there's always something new to discover and improve. This journey starts with a single seed. That tiny speck holds the potential for something extraordinary, and with the right care, it will grow into a symbol of your effort and patience. So, let's get our hands dirty and grow something spectacular together. The road may be long, but the rewards, both on your plate and in your heart, are absolutely worth it. You can't grow a giant in a shoebox. Watermelons need space, and plenty of it. These aren't houseplants you can tuck into a corner or squeeze onto a windowsill. Watermelons are the marathon runners of the garden, stretching out and claiming territory as they grow. If you want big, juicy fruit, you have to start by giving them room to sprawl. These plants are garden hogs, sprawling and ambitious, so don't cram them into a corner. Imagine a watermelon vine as a living, growing blanket that wants to cover as much ground as possible. If you try to confine them, you'll end up with tangled vines and tiny fruit. Each plant needs about 25 square feet. Think 5 by 5 feet per plant. That might sound like a lot, but it's essential for healthy growth. Crowding them will only lead to competition for sunlight, water, and nutrients. If you're planting several, dedicate a large, sunny patch just for them. Watermelons thrive in full sun, so pick the brightest spot in your garden. The more sunlight they get, the sweeter and bigger your melons will be. Their vines can reach up to 20 feet, and they need room to soak up sunlight and nutrients. Give them space to stretch, and you'll be rewarded with vigorous growth and healthy fruit. Unlike pumpkins, watermelons rely on a single root system, so their home base must be strong. A robust root system anchors the plant and supports all that sprawling growth above ground. Tangled, crowded vines mean poor fruit and stressed plants. When vines compete for space, they also compete for resources, leading to smaller, less flavorful melons. It's better to grow 1 or 2 healthy plants than several struggling ones. Quality always beats quantity when it comes to watermelons. Healthy plants produce the best fruit. Keep them away from your other prized plants. Watermelon vines will take over. They're relentless, and if you're not careful, they'll smother anything in their path. Find a sunny, open spot and give them the space they demand. Think of it as giving your melons their own private suite in the garden, where they can grow without competition. This is the first and one of the most important steps to growing a perfect melon. Start with space, and you're already halfway to a sweet, juicy harvest. Watermelons are sun worshippers. They crave heat and light. They need a long, hot summer to thrive. Cool, cloudy weather just won't cut it. Ideal daytime temperatures are 25 by 30 degrees Celsius, but warm nights above 21 degrees Celsius are crucial for sweet fruit. If nights are too cool, you'll get pale, bland melons. During the day, the plant makes energy. At night, it turns that energy into sugar. Cold nights halt this process, sacrificing fruit quality. If you live in a cooler climate, start seeds indoors before the last frost. Use black plastic mulch to warm the soil if needed, but remember, you can't fight Mother Nature. Watermelons demand warmth. Check your local climate before planting. If you can't provide heat, consider another crop. But if you can, you're on your way to a delicious harvest. Growing watermelons is a marathon, not a sprint. From seed to harvest, you're looking at several months of commitment. Aim for at least 150 frost-free days for the plant to grow, flower, and ripen fruit. Most varieties take 110 days to mature, so your watermelon will likely be one of the last things you harvest. You'll need to tend, water, and protect your plant for the better part of 4 months. Weather, pests, and disease can all threaten your crop. Late spring or early autumn frosts can ruin your efforts. Know your local frost dates and plan accordingly. Start seeds indoors if your season is short, and choose fast-maturing varieties. Perseverance is key. This is a season-long commitment. But when you finally harvest that striped melon, it's all worth it. Patience pays off in the sweetest way. Stick with it, and you'll be rewarded. The foundation of a great watermelon patch is perfect soil. Before you even think about planting seeds, take a moment to really get to know your garden's earth. The right soil can make all the difference between a struggling plant and a thriving, fruitful vine. Watermelons need loose, well-draining soil so their roots can spread and thrive. Compacted or soggy soil will stunt their growth and limit your harvest, so it's worth taking the time to get this step right. If your soil is heavy clay, amend it with compost and sand for better drainage. This helps break up dense clumps and allows water to move freely, preventing root rot and other issues. Prepare the entire planting area, not just a hole. Watermelon roots will travel far and wide, so give them plenty of space to explore and access nutrients. Work in plenty of well-rotted compost or manure for nutrients and texture. Organic matter not only feeds your plants, but also improves soil structure and moisture retention. The ideal soil is rich, dark, and crumbly, easy for roots to penetrate. When you squeeze a handful, it should hold together but break apart easily, showing it's full of life and ready for planting. Remember, watermelons rely on one central root system, so the planting site is critical. A healthy root system means stronger vines and more delicious fruit. Preparing the soil is hard work, but it pays off with healthier plants and bigger, tastier melons. Think of it as an investment in your garden's future. Dig deep, mix well, and create a 5-star home for your watermelon. Don't just scratch the surface. Go at least a foot deep to ensure roots can grow without barriers. A well-prepared bed means better drought resilience and fruit quality. Healthy soil holds moisture during dry spells and provides steady nutrition all season long. Don't skimp on this step. Your future harvest depends on it. The extra effort now will reward you with lush vines and sweet, juicy melons later. Roll up your sleeves and get to work. Preparing the perfect soil is the first and most important step to a successful watermelon patch. Your taste buds will thank you. There's nothing like biting into a homegrown watermelon, bursting with flavor from the rich soil you prepared. Great soil is the secret to great melons. Start with the best foundation, and you'll enjoy a harvest to remember. Watermelons are thirsty. Consistent watering is crucial. Keep the soil damp like a wrung-out sponge, but never waterlogged. Water deeply and less often to encourage deep roots. Avoid wetting the leaves to prevent fungal diseases. Drip irrigation or soaker hose is ideal, but careful hand watering works too. Watermelons are also heavy feeders, especially for nitrogen early on. Start with rich soil, then feed with high nitrogen fertilizer during vine growth. Switch to a balanced fertilizer higher in potassium and phosphorus once fruit sets. Use a mix of fast-acting and slow-release feeds for steady nutrition. Feeding is ongoing. Don't let your plant go hungry. Give your watermelon the water and nutrients it needs to thrive. The payoff: juicy, flavorful fruit. Planting watermelons on a mound is a game-changer. Shape your prepared soil into a wide, gentle hill about a foot high. This improves drainage, keeping the plant's crown dry and safe from rot. Roots grow down into moist soil, while the crown stays elevated. The mound also boosts air circulation, helping prevent powdery mildew. After prepping your bed, rake the soil into broad, stable mounds. Plant seeds or seedlings right in the center. This old-timer's trick sets you up for a smoother, growing season. A little extra work now saves headaches later. Give your watermelon the best start with the Mound Method. Every garden has its challenges. Watermelons attract pests and diseases. Powdery mildew is the top threat. White, dusty leaves signal trouble. Prevent it with good air circulation, mound planting, and watering the soil, not the leaves. A weekly spray of baking soda and dish soap and water can help stop mildew. Watch for aphids and cucumber beetles. Hose off aphids or use insecticidal soap if needed. Inspect plants regularly to catch problems early. Protect developing fruit by placing a barrier, wood, stone, or straw, under each melon. This keeps fruit dry, clean, and safe from rot and pests. A little vigilance goes a long way. Protect your harvest with simple, smart steps. You might see melons grown on trellises, but for big watermelons, it's a mistake. Large varieties are simply too heavy. Trellises and vines can break, ruining your crop. The stem is the melon's lifeline. If it's pinched or damaged, the fruit stops developing. Small, personal-sized varieties can be trellised with slings, but it's extra work. For beginners, let the vines sprawl naturally on the ground. Growing watermelons is tough. It demands space, heat, perfect soil, and care. Don't get discouraged by setbacks like mildew or cool nights. Every attempt teaches you something new. Even a small or less sweet melon is a victory and a lesson for next year. The satisfaction of harvesting your own watermelon is worth every bit of effort. Embrace the challenge. Learn, adapt, and enjoy the journey. The reward is as sweet as the fruit itself.